Okay, 3 minutes to have a look at issue 21 of Combat Patrol. Introduction of the Aeldari, starting with the Aeldari Farseer. So a bit of a breakdown of the issue. A lot of it will be centered around the Farseer, but there'll be some lore components around the Aeldari, the Immaterium, and a fiction piece on Mind War, as well as a behind enemy lines scenario. How to build. So the Farseer will be pretty easy to put together. It's only about 10 pieces in total, which isn't too bad. And then from a painting side of things, pretty much using the various paints that have already been provided through the first 21 odd issues. Obviously not every issue had paint, but going through each of those paint applications right through to the active work in progress of the Farseer. And to be honest, for what paints have been provided, that's actually not too bad. So there's probably about 6 or 7 different paints there, and I would definitely say that is probably tabletop ready. The Aeldari, so some information regarding the actual Aeldari faction as itself, and then some of the things that they're well known for, obviously their technology and the types of wars that they are currently engaged in. Nice little information here regarding the Immaterium, aka the Warp, and then some additional story blurbs here about what it's used for and things like that, including who is also in there. Chaos. Mind War, nice little fiction piece here for the Aeldari, probably surrounding the perspective of a Farseer. The actual data sheet, well not data sheet, but the little collect guide, typical D6 generator, unit name, and your little tracker sheet there for the deeds, with the data sheet on the back, probably still useful in 11th edition. And then the behind enemy lines, it is a Tyranid and Aeldari type of scenario. So Aeldari turn 1, it's pretty much the lone Farseer, and then the Tyranid turn 1, where they will generate some termagants to engage the Farseer. Victory conditions for both, and then this very last splash page, Aeldari and Chaos preview. Speaking of previews for the next 3 issues, 22, 23, 24. 22 will be paints, 23, 24 will be the Aeldari Guardians. What else was included? I'm not going to open it up, but there was a battle mat. It is 2-sided, but feel free to check out the longer version of the video. And then obviously the sprue for the Farseer. No loose base, it's actually been pre-molded and everything for the particular model. So, there we go. Combat Patrol issue 21.